Hello and welcome back to another FS19 Farm Sim 19 mod map review tour. Today we're having a look at the old Kiwi Farm by Kaz64. Nice looking map, very well detailed, got some additional crops on. He's got 52 small medium sized fields. I think he loosely grew up in the area here as a young kid, from what he's saying in the description. That has a BGA, that's seasons ready, that's precision farming ready. It has sheep, cows and chickens are the only animals on the map. Like I say, you've got additional crops. I'm in the middle of a field. Let's have a look on the map here, and I've got water underneath me. I'm on field 40, I think that's 43. I'm on field 43 and I can hear water underneath the map. Some of the fields are a little bit slopey, so if you've got very wide cultivating machinery, that leave bits in the field, not cultivated, I've noticed. Like I say, you've got 52 fields. I think the most biggest one is field 7. I'd say field 4 is one of the bigger ones, and that's a lot to buy. That is just over 1.2 million for that. As you can see, I've got precision farming on and seasons, which seems to be working okay. The startup stuff what you get, that's an old farm, a bit rusty, but a nice looking farm. So please go and give Kaz64, give him a 4 or 5 star rating. That'll really help him a lot, because it's great to have all these modders modding these maps for the game. So we've got a 7250 Pro, 261 horsepower case. We've got a New Holland T6 125, 125 horsepower. We've got a Lizard Warrior, that's 460 horsepower. We've got a Massey Ferguson Active 7347S, that's 306 horsepower. That old 8,600 litres in the grain tank. That do all your crops plus soybeans, sorghum, coffee, rye, millet, rice, and what's the other one? Yeah, millet, rice, mustard, rye, coffee, and sorghum. The harvester, general harvester combined. And then we've got a Pterodos T4 Homer sugar beet harvester, but they're calling it a Lizard, which holds 50,000 litres. We've also got Distinction, I think it's at Load King, that holds 60,000 litres. That'll hold all your crops. That'll also do onions and carrots in there. Then you've got another one that'll do most of the Corolla, all the multi-fruit as well, the agroliner. And then you've got the free flow 25 foot Massey Ferguson header, 7.6 metres wide. And then you've got a 6 metres wide what'll do corn and sunflowers, a Capella Demant HS8. Then you've got a tomato header, 5.4 metres wide. You've got an Agromaz 2.5 metre plough, 3.7 metre seeder. That'll just do grass, canola, and radish. That one will do, this one here, the Star Ceres Master, that will do carrots as well as your general normal crops. That will do carrots, onions, millet, coffee, mustard, soybeans, etc. And then you've got your Tempo, a Verdestad Tempo V8, That's 6 metres wide, that fertilising seed, and that'll do your corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beet, cotton, etc. And then you've got your bridle, that'll go 12 miles an hour working speed, hold 14,000 litres. That'll do fertiliser and lime. Got a 12 metre spread on it. And then you've got your Nova Cat Pottinger grass mower, 8.4 metres wide, requires 160 horsepower. And then your Nova Cat, your front mower, 70 horsepower, that requires 3.1 metres wide. And then you've got your Tedder, which is 8.7 metres wide, 11 miles an hour working speed. You've got your Windrower, 9.3 metres wide, requires 75 horsepower, so not a lot, and that's 11 miles per hour. And then you've got your Bergerman forage wagon, 12 mile an hour working speed, hold 34,000 litres. And then you've got your baler, which wraps the bales as well, that do 4,000 litre bales. You require 110 horsepower for that one. And then you've got your Joskin, your water tanker, that'll hold water digestate, that looks like full herbicide, liquid fertiliser, so that's a modded one. Then you've got your Stroll front end loader, your Stroll bucket, that'll pick up all your crops as well as your multi-fruits. You've got your pallet fork, spike fork, you've got your combine header trailer, front weight. That's not in game, that one ain't in game, that's leased. We'll sell that one back, that's what I've been using. And obviously I've got seasons on, so I've been using that, but we'll sell that back. And then you've got all your sheep pasture, your chicken coop, your grain silo. Your grain silo holds 100,000, and that'll do everything. That's a multi-fruit silo. That'll do your carrots, onions, tomatoes, sorghum, millet, rice and rye. Then you've got a double-doored shed, which is quite nice. An open-fronted shed. Another open-fronted shed. You've got electric fence gates go across your animals, which I think is a good feature. And then you've got your old farmhouse. That's where you actually spawn to when you fire up the map. That's where your sleep trigger is. So we'll have a look at the, like I say, you've got 52 fields. We own field 44 and 52. Obviously, when I started in seasons, I had to reseed these two fields. Let's go along and have a look. These are all your sale points. You've got Clive Warehouse, you've got Diesel Sales, Fonterra Dairy, Hastings Wool, Kiwi Bale Sales, Luca's all you got, Napier Farm, Farmers Market, Parliament, Promise Manure, and the Sawmill. Like I say, the silo only does hold 100,000 litres. But like I say, it hold all the, except obviously for your manure and stuff. But everything else it do. Obviously except for milk, wood chips, manure, silage and stuff, but that hold that, like I say, hold rice, sorghum, tomatoes, millet, mustard, coffee. That hold pretty much everything when you have a look at it under sales. There you go. That do all your general crops. That hold mostly everything, the grain silo. Carrots, onions, and that hold, like I say, that hold 100,000. But you can buy rusty silos in game. I've got one that's already downloaded, what I could use. to keep the old rustic look, the rusty look. My 666 slots, but I think I've still got a seeder, so I better these are what I've been using. These are my own, so I'll trade them back. So on console, 654 slots out of 1299, so that's not too bad. But like I say, this is all your machinery. He's done it all in class green because there's a class shop. So he's done it all in. Got a Massey Ferguson combine. We've got the Pro Tractor somewhere. We'll jump in that and have a look. We'll have a look around the farmyard. Oh yeah, he's got all lights snapped round the feeding troughs, which is pretty nice. But we'll get out here and have a look. There's your animals. That's where you collect your slurry, your manure. That's where you buy your animals, in the grazing area. We'll just buy some so you can see we can get animals. The shed is nice. Your milk is here. Where you collect your milk. Your feeding troughs are here for the cows. Round here you got your water trough. I should imagine, I don't know if you spread your straw here. You probably spread your straw from there. But that's very nice. Like I say, there's only cows, sheep and chickens. I take it you can get your water source from here because he's got a nice little sort of pond area. And you've got your josk and your water tanker. And over here, that ain't flat. That's what I like about the map. That's not a flat map. You've got all your seeders and ploughers. Your fertiliser and lime spreader there. Your mowers. Everything placed with lovely buildings. Tedder, windrower, wrapper, baler. Your forage wagon, another little small trailer. Your T6 with the front end loaders and forks, all coloured to match. Here you've got your chickens, that's where your feed go. I like it because you've got the old fashioned chicken huts with the iron wheels. I think you buy your, obviously that's where your eggs spawn. I should imagine that's where your eggs spawn there, because this one is where you buy the chickens. We'll just buy a few. So you've got a few chickens there. Obviously there's no fence, so they can roam around anywhere. But another feature what I like is electric fence. We'll have a quick look at your electric fences for your gates. You just unclip them. I think that's a cool feature. Where's the sheep on the map? We've got some sheep here somewhere. There's your silo. But you can always, I've tried placing one down. You can actually place stuff down. Right, I'm going to spawn to the sheep. I'm going to spawn over to where the sheep are. There you go. Here's the sheep. That's where their water trough is. Feeding trough. I reckon that's probably where your wool spawn, in there. This is probably where you buy your sheep. Let's buy a few sheep. They've all spawned in nicely, all moving. Here again we've got another electric fence. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna buy something to get round the map on. what we'll do is we'll buy... There you go, anything will do. You start off with 100,000 I'm in new farmers mode. Right, but like I say, I'm using seasons. Let's find that. Here we go. As you can see, I've already bought some fertiliser and stuff. There's your main store there. Your cash point. Been nice to have something in the store. I should imagine that's your spawn for your vehicles. Yep, that's the customised repair cell. I'll keep them third person mode so we can have a quick tour around. I'll put the map up. As you can see, you've got a river run through the map. So we'll go down this way. Here's your gas station. A little bit different to what we normally have in game. Old-fashioned gas station. Which is rather nice. As you can see across the bridge, you've got a big placeable area over that grey area. Big placeable. You've got several placeable areas on the map. This is where you buy, this is for your bale sales. Hopefully I'll get through there. You've got lots of bridges go across so you can get across the waterway. You've got another sell point here, Napier. Napier farmers market. Because isn't the best of things to drive. You have to buy the biogas. The biogas is about 78,000 to buy. Up here we've got Clive's warehouse. There's Clive's warehouse, another sell point. As you can see, the fields isn't flat. But like I say, do be aware if you use wide cultivators and seeders, sometimes they struggle because of the terrain, the slopes on the ground, so in the field. So just be a bit wary of that. But it's a very detailed map. Right, we'll take a drive down here. That's nice when you've got these little beaten tracks. You've got your biogas plant here. Your main entrance is at the front. That's quite handy for putting your silage in. You've got a flat area there to back up if you want to put it in loose. I'm trying to see where the... I was trying to see where the digestate is. You got your main pit there, but... Oh, it's over here. Here it is. That's for your digestate tank and your pipe, your auger, your outlet. Right, so what we'll do is we'll come out of here. And we'll go down this way. Yeah, I think that's quite a nice map. Something different, something rustic looking, old. I'm sorry I got this map up, just so I can give me a guide to find most of the stuff on the map. Here we have got a Fonterra dairy. Obviously that's where you sell your milk. In this area here. That's nice, you've got a way to go in and a way to come out. Or vice versa, so that's a good idea. Now, what we'll do is we'll turn round here. We've got another area there. That must be another sell point. But it ain't got no name or anything to it. Could possibly be for root crops. Here you got another like big placeable area. Got these big flat, and they're fairly sort of flat, so shouldn't be too big a problem. So if you want, you can create your own little farms, put some silos up, some buildings. But like I say, these little tracks, you've got lots of them. You've got Hastings wool here. This is for your wool sales, obviously in that area there where the chevrons are. This area here. Right, I think we've covered most of that part of the map. What we'll do is now we'll have a look round this way. You can hear water. I don't know if I slow down if you can hear it. You can hear water. Water under the map. It's a little bit annoying. That'll probably have an update like all the maps do anyway. Right, you got another placeable area up here. You could actually probably make your fields bigger if you wanted to. Up here you got another big placeable area here on the right. Down here we have got the animal dealers. Fertiliser, lime seed, pig food, herbicide, silage, liquid fertiliser sales. So obviously you can buy all these items from here at Lucas. Then obviously it looked like you've got a sell point. This is your animal dealers. You just back up there to buy your animals. Got straw bales in here. Pity they didn't have some animals in. That'd be pretty cool. You got a nice waterfall over there. Over there on the main road. Just watch out for the traffic. Over there, as you can see, you've got across the water, you've got a sawmill. Which we can probably get to that in a moment. That's a nice thing, we've got, like I said earlier, we've got a lot of bridges to cross the water. You've got another sell point there. That is... That says Parliament Promise Manure here. So possibly a manure sales point. What we'll do is we'll go across this bridge. And across the bridge, if we turn left, we will be going down to the sawmill. Here's your sawmill. That's where you put your, obviously, your wood chips. And then I think you put your wood down into the water, what I remember of it, on these maps. You drop your logs down in the water for the sales. What we'll do is we'll head back up to the farm. My fields are coming up well, my barley. I put tram lines in, as you can see, on my barley. 24 metres. And I've got a field of coffee over there in the distance. But I hope you enjoyed this map tour of the old Kiwi Farm. Please give it a like, give it a share, hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Would be much appreciated. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.